Here are the 12 books I am planning to read in July 2025. Hi, my name is Tiye, and welcome back to my channel. It is time for my July TBR. Here are the 12 books I really want to read this month. You know, TBRs are a funny thing. They're a construct. I don't 100% read my TBR any given month because, one, I get a lot of FOMO. I get easily distracted. These authors don't tell you when these books are coming out. They just be dropping books. And you're like, oh, the new shiny thing is very much giving Toy Story. And, you know, life be lifing, so I may not get to everything. I might reprioritize what I'm reading. For me, I try to read what I can at the moment. So there might be times where I'm like, I cannot sit with an ebook 2 to 3 hours every night. I might only have time to listen to an audiobook. I may not be in the mood to read this type of book at the moment, and I may never be in the mood this particular month. Anyways, let me know what you're reading this month in the comments. And as always, titles, authors, and how I plan to read these books are in the description box. Book number 1, Rome, the Ballerina. This is book 5 in the Gray List by Gray Huffington. Y'all know how I feel about this series. My favorite books so far have been Rather and the most recent one, Roulette. This is the next installment. We know who Rome is. She's the dancer in the family. And as we know with all of the Childers women, baby, that's not their only job. That's their public facing job. As always with this series, I'm excited to see what MMC is stepping up to the plate. Next book is The Illusion of Power. This is book 1 in Politics and Passion by Jahquel Seegars, someone who I've also interviewed on Talia's Book Nook. So you can see that interview in the author's playlist on this channel. Jahquel Seegars is back with a brand new series. Given the name, this is all about politics and power. From my understanding, this is an MMF romance. Our male characters, our MMCs, they are Secret Service agents, and our FMC is either soon to be First Lady or First Lady. I'm ready. I'm so ready. Next 2 books are in season 3, Delgato Family by Jahquel J, Capri 1, Capri 1.5. Both of these are coming out exclusively on Audible this month. 2 is also coming out in July, but I don't think I'll be able to get to it. That audiobook comes out on the 29th. I'm not going to be able to get to it. We'll do 2, 2.5 in August, maybe 3 in August. I don't know. We're almost at Quasim, y'all. Like I said in my June reading wrap up, I am so excited for Capri and Quamir. You see that friendship forming in the Capadonna books. So to see this love story come full circle, I'm ready. Next book is The Love Syllabus by Lacey. This is a rollover from June. I actually started reading this ebook in June. For those who don't know, Lacey is the mastermind, the creator of Black Romance Book Fest. Baby, they started dropping the author lineup yesterday. Baby, on our necks. Okay, Alexandria House, Christina C. Jones, Alexandra Warren, Granger, Desiree. When them tickets go on sale on August 15th for 2026, we're in trouble. May the odds be forever in your favor. I am committed to reading her catalog. I think that's the least we can do as readers in the Black romance space to show our appreciation, because she's an author too. Next book is This Side of Beautiful by Tiye. This is a rollover from my June TBR. I haven't been able to get to this book. I have the audiobook via NetGalley. The book is already out. Beautiful, gorgeous cover. I think I was gifted a physical copy too. So I think that's in like my basement library. Yeah, I haven't read this yet, but everyone says it's a tearjerker. It's emotional. It's very beautiful. This book is from Honey Blossom Press. And baby, Black owned boutique publisher. They are dropping so many books this summer. Get into the Honey Blossom Press books. So the remaining 6 books are not romance. A 50% non-romance TBR. That's new for your girl. We really primarily read romance. We read other things too, but for half of my TBR to be non-romance, these books have really captured my interest. Next is The Ghost of Gwendolyn Montgomery by Clarence A. Haynes. This is a relatively new release. His latest book is a ghost story, and I don't know that much about the plot otherwise. I'm reading off of the strength of Clarence A. Haynes and the reputation that he's built in this ecosystem that is building between Black authors, Black publishers, or Blacks in publishing, and Black content creators. So a lot of my peers have been championing this book. So for me, I definitely want to support. Next book is Ring Shout by P. Djeli Clark. This is a novella. This is a rollover from my June TBR. This is one of those books in the Sinner syllabus. Still not over Sinners. I think it's on streamers now. I don't think it's free on streamers now, but it's on streamers now. So go watch it if you haven't watched it. I'm not that familiar with the synopsis, but it's a must read. And a lot of people say that this is one of their favorite books, period. And it's definitely befitting post Sinners. Next book is Devil of the Deep by Falencia Jean-Francois, another rollover from my June TBR. I started reading this book because I'm actually going to blurb this book. It is being republished under Bindery, which is a disruptor in the publishing industry. And this is under the Left Unread imprint at Bindery. Shout out to Michael LeBourne, fellow content creator, advocate. He's a big proponent of Bindery and taking back the power in publishing. What I'm drawn to about this story and why I'm honored to blurb it is that our author is Haitian, and this book is mythical, it's magical, it's deep fantasy, it's queer, it's Haitian, mermaids. It's, yeah, I don't read a lot of fantasy, but I am really enjoying this. And I need to finish this book like this week because my blurb is due. They need the blurb so they can go to press. Again, I'm honored to be a creator and being asked to blurb a book. And for those who don't know what a blurb is, it's like those little like short paragraphs or 1 to 2 sentences that typically other authors write about books, and they're printed like on the back or on the front. So for me, a little old content creator being asked to blurb a book, something that might be a determining factor when someone picks up the book and decides whether or not they want to purchase it, it's an honor. Next book is The Reformatory by Tananarive, also part of the Sinner syllabus. This is a rollover from my June TBR. I actually started listening to this. Baby, this audiobook is 21 hours. I'm like, baby, I'm gonna have to break you up into 2 months because it's 21 hours and it's a ghost story. It's a historical fiction. It's set in Florida. Tananarive is, I want to say, Miami native, Miami-Dade. I had to split it up. Moving on to YA. Next book is Blood in the Water by Tiffany D. Jackson, an author who I've gotten into her catalog last year. I've read Allegedly. I've read Grown. There's another one. Anyways, this is Tiffany Jackson's newest release. This book came out on Tuesday. This is a thriller mystery set in Martha's Vineyard. I actually got sent a physical finished copy in the mail earlier this week. Last but not least is When We Talk to God, Prayers and Poems for Black Women by Sharifa Stevens. So this is a book I've been had this book, and it's inverted because that's the way the camera is set up and I don't have time. And I actually don't like how I look like inverted. It's weird. I think being a content creator, you forget what you look like on camera inverted. I hate it. Anyways, I've been had this book. I got this book probably in March. It was sent to me by the publisher. So thank you to Thomas Nelson, which is basically HarperCollins Christian. And I've really enjoyed this book. This is like a gift book. So it's more like a devotional. It's not a novel or anything. It's a collection of dozens of poems and prayers that specifically talk about what Black women face, what Black women experience. The prayers and poems in this book are very specific. This book stays on my night table, and it's something I've been leaning into a lot. We don't talk about religion, spirituality a lot on my channels, on my platforms, but I do identify as a Christian. And I've really loved this book because of how approachable and accessible this feels, this is, right? As someone who doesn't identify as like super saved, super religious, I still get value and use out of this book. I haven't read every prayer in this book because not everything applies, but I do want to continue reading this book in full because I actually have the honor of interviewing Sharifa Stevens at the end of the month. Our Instagram live interview is going to be during lunchtime on July 31st. So I encourage you to tune in. I think for me, to be drawn towards this book, to lean on this book, especially with everything I have going on with my father's health and being just very overwhelmed. We're deep into therapy. And for those who don't know, I have depression. This book has prayers and poems that talk about that stuff. And if you're looking for some sort of like devotional, this is your book. Don't be intimidated by this. You may not feel like you're a good Christian or you're saved enough or whatever. Don't be intimidated by this. So yeah, that's my July TBR. See you for the next one. Bye.